Hello students, welcome to another session of this inverse trigonometric functions. In this session, we will be dealing with 10 multiple choice questions from the point of CET examination. So each question will be provided 1 minute and in 1 minute you have to finish your work. Okay, so 4 options will be given, check your answer. So here is the first question, this one. The value of sine inverse of sine 2 pi by 3 is, so 4 options are given and your time starts now. So please work and let me tell your answer. Okay, so please do this, very simple, and I'll be doing it, not to worry. So come on, quick. Last 30 seconds. So if you work, you definitely get one of the answer. So don't guess. In mathematics, it's horrible guessing. Last 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, not to worry, even if you did not get, I will be explaining it. Okay, see here, the value of this inverse trigonometric function means always it is principal value. Okay, so one thing, what is the principal value of sine inverse? Principal branch of sine inverse is? Principal branch of sine inverse is the closed interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay, so first you confirm which of them is in this interval. Okay, so this definitely not belongs, you can cancel this and these all threes are in this interval. So now you need to work out. Okay, so first of all, sine inverse of sine 2 pi by 3, you cannot write it as 2 pi by 3 because 2 pi by 3 is not in this principal branch. So what we need to do is, you need to express this sign in another form. This 2 pi by 3 can be written as pi minus pi by 3. Okay, in terms of allied angles, sine of pi minus pi by 3 is sine pi by 3, because you note on this, because sine of pi minus theta is sine theta. Okay, and 2 pi by 3, if you take LCM, 3 pi minus pi is 2 pi by 3. So that is why this 2 pi by 3 is expressed in this form. Okay, now this is sine inverse of, okay, now sine of pi minus pi by 3, that's what I told, sine of pi minus theta is sine theta. So you can write it as sine of theta, that is sine of pi by 3. Okay, now sine inverse of sine is pi by 3 and you can check the principal branch of sine inverse. Sine inverse principal branch is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 and this belongs to this principal branch. So your correct answer is pi by 3. Okay, so in this way you can find the principal value. Let's have another example, this. So again I will be providing you 1 minute. So find the value of tan inverse of tan 3 pi by 4, principal value. Okay, So your time starts 1 minute and please work out. The value of tan inverse of tan 3 pi by 4. Always look for tan inverse means its principal branch. What is its principal branch? Principal branch, I'll be giving you one hint. Principal branch of tan inverse is your closed interval minus, that's open interval, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Principal branch of tan inverse is open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay. So last 5 seconds. Okay. So if you have done, check your answer. Look here. Tan inverse of tan 3 pi by 4. You don't write directly 3 pi by 4 because 3 pi by 4 does not belongs to the principal branch of tan inverse. Okay. So 3 pi by 4 is how much? It's more than 90 will get. So that is why it does not belongs to this branch. So what to do? You have to convert this as earlier. This tan of 3 pi by 4, 3 pi by 4 I will write pi minus pi by 4. Okay, because if you take LCM 4 pi minus pi is 3 pi. So one thing to be noted, if this number is 1 less than this, then here it comes minus. If it is 1 more than this, then plus you write. Okay, you will, by practice you will come to know. Now tan inverse of this must be known to you, that is tan of pi minus theta is what? If you don't know this, then you can't do this. Tan of pi minus theta is, it is minus tan theta. Please do all the allied angles. Okay, so this is minus tan theta. So I can write it as minus of tan pi by 4. Okay, here theta stands for pi by 4. This is equals to tan inverse of minus 1. Okay, tan pi by 4 is 1, so this minus 1. Now remember tan inverse of minus x. Tan inverse of minus x is minus tan inverse x. So I can write it as tan inverse of 1. And which is equals to minus tan inverse 1 is pi by 4. So minus pi by 4 is the right answer. So check your answer. So this is your correct answer, minus pi by 4. Let's have another example. This is question number 3. The value of cos inverse of cos 7 pi by 6. So your time starts now. Okay. Come on, do it. Your time starts. Please do it in the same fashion that you did earlier. So one hint. What is the principal branch of cos inverse? And one more, allied angles. 7 pi by 6, you write it as pi plus pi by 6. That is the hint I am giving. So please work out. Last 25 seconds. Nothing is hard. Only if you are good at basic concepts, you can crack. Otherwise, no. Impossible. So last 10 seconds, last 5 seconds. Okay. So see here, cos inverse of cos 7 pi by 6. You cannot write it as a 7 pi by 6. Okay. Because you will get how much? 7 pi by 6. Pi by 6 is 30 degree. 30 into 7 is 210 degree, and which does not belongs to the principal branch of cos inverse. What is the principal branch of cos inverse? 0 to pi, 0 to 180, and this you will get 210 degree. Okay, so this does not belongs to this, so this is not the answer. Now see here, convert this cos inverse, cos of 7 pi by 6. 7 means you just put it in the mixed fraction form. 7 by 6 means it is 1 more than 6, so I can write it as pi plus pi by 6. Okay, if you take LCM, 6 pi plus pi is 7 pi. In this way you have to express. Okay, this is cos inverse of cos of 180 plus theta. Remember this, cos of pi plus theta is minus cos theta. Must be known to you. If you don't know, just remember this, note on this. So this is minus cos of pi by 6. Okay, cos of pi plus theta is minus cos theta. So similarly, this is cos of pi plus pi by 6 is minus cos of pi by 6. So this is cos inverse of minus. So cos pi by 6, cos pi by 6 is, it is root 3 by 2. Okay. Now further, what is cos inverse of minus x? Cos inverse of minus x is pi minus cos inverse x. That is the property you have studied. Okay, because note on this, because cos inverse of minus x is pi minus cos inverse x. Okay. So now you can pi minus, what is cos inverse of root 3? Cos inverse of root 3 is, it's a pi by 6. Okay, for 30 degree cos is root 3 by 2. So now you can take LCM 6. It is 6 pi minus pi, which is 5 pi by 3. 5 pi by 6. Okay. Now check your result. 5 pi by 6. Is it there? Yes, it is there. So this is your required result. So in mathematics you need to work. If you work, definitely you will get correct result. Okay, if you are good at basics. Okay. So let's have another. Here is one more question. The value of tan of sine inverse of 3 by 5 plus cot inverse of 3 by 2 is how much? Okay, so your time starts now. Come on to it. Simultaneously, I wish to give you one hint. You have to take sine inverse of 3 by 5 equals to some x. That gives you sine x is equals to 3 by 5 and from this you can calculate tan x. Tan x is 3 by 4 you will get, because if you draw one right angle triangle, this is your 3, this is your 5, and this corresponding is 4 by Pythagoras theorem, and if you apply tan for this, it is 3 by 4. So x will be your tan inverse of 3 by 4. Okay, means sine inverse of 3 by 4 can be replaced as tan inverse of 3 by 4. Okay, so note down this and we will do this. So equivalently, this can be written as tan of, immediately sine inverse can be written as tan inverse of 3 by 4, cot inverse in terms of tan inverse, just reverse. This is tan inverse of 2 by 3, because remember this, tan inverse of 1 by x is cot inverse of x. Okay, so just reverse it and put it in the form of tan inverse, which is equals to tan in of, use the formula of tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. So you can write it as tan inverse of x plus y by 1 minus x into y, 3 by 4 into 2 by 3. Okay. Now tan of tan inverse get vanish. You just write it 9 plus 8 divided by 12. In the denominator, 12 is the LCM. 12 minus 6 by 12. 12 cancels. 17 by 6 is the answer. Okay. So you can check your answer. Yes, it is there. 17 by 6 is the correct answer. Let's have one more question. This question number 5. The value of sine of pi by 3 minus sine inverse of minus 1 by 2 is. So your time starts now. Come on, do it. The value of sine of pi by 3 minus sine inverse of minus 1 by 2. Okay, first you need to express this. First find the value of this. Come on, do it. Last 30 seconds. Okay, so if you are done, check your answer. Otherwise, see here. So sine inverse of minus x is minus sine inverse x. So this minus becomes plus. So I have written sine inverse of 1 by 2. Now sine of this pi by 3 plus. So sine inverse of 1 by 2 is pi by 6. Okay. So now we can write it as a sine of pi by 3 is 60 degrees, 60 plus 30 is 90 degree. So sine 90 is 1. So check your result. Yes, it is there. So this is your correct answer. So let's have one more. Here is question number 6. So please do it. Your time starts now. The value of tan inverse of root 3 minus cot inverse of minus root 3 is how much? Interesting one, simple one, based on the properties. If you don't know the properties, you can't do it. You just properties. Okay. So tan inverse of root 3 as it is cot inverse of minus x property. Okay, if you don't know that, then you can't do it. Yes, I am giving this hint. So remember that cot inverse of minus x, cot inverse of minus x is pi minus cot inverse x. So using that property, this is tan inverse of root 3 as it is minus pi plus cot inverse of root 3. And you know that tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is pi by 2. So you can directly write it as pi by 2 minus pi. Okay, tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is pi by 2. So now pi by 2 minus pi. Either you take LCM or you can directly write. It's a pi minus 2 pi by 2, which is minus pi by 2. So check your answer. Minus pi by 2. Yes. Last one is the correct answer. So let's have another question number 7. So your time starts now. The value of sine inverse of sine 3 pi by 5. Little bit tricky. If you have any idea, use that, otherwise I will help you. You cannot write sine inverse of sine directly as 3 pi by 5 because 3 pi by 5 does not belongs to principal branch of sine inverse. How much will get? You will get around 72 degree will get. Not 72 degree, pi by 5. Okay. Now see here. Sine inverse of sine 3 pi by 5. Okay. You cannot write it as 3 pi by 5 directly because it does not belongs to the principal branch of sine inverse, that is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, because the value of this will be more than 90 degree. Okay, so you need to convert in some other way. Okay, so as we know that sine of pi minus theta is sine theta, so I can write it as, I write this sine 3 pi by 5 in this form, sine of pi minus 3 pi by 5. Okay, I am not splitting it, but instead of that I am converting this using this. Sine of theta can be expressed as sine of pi minus theta. Okay, so in the same way, this sine of 3 pi by 5 can be written as sine of pi minus 3 pi by 5. Here theta is 3 pi by 5. Okay, now it's simplified. This is sine inverse of sine of 5 pi minus 3 pi. You will get 2 pi by 3 will get. 2 pi by 5 will get. Now definitely this is equals to 2 pi by 5. Okay. So which belongs to your principal branch, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, because this will get 72 degree. This will be 72 degree if you calculate. Okay, so Your answer, check, 2 pi by 5. So first one is the correct answer. So let's have one more. This, the value of cos inverse of cos of 13 pi by 6. Calculate. Very easy. So I will be giving 1 minute of time. Come on, do it. One hint I will give you, 13 pi by 6. 13 by 6 means you can write 2 plus 1 by 6. Means 2 pi plus pi by 6 you have to write. 13 pi. 13 pi, you have to 13 pi by 6 you have to write. 2 pi plus pi by 6, that is the hint. Using that you can do it. Allied angles knowledge is essential. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so not to worry. I am there to help you. So cos inverse of that 13 pi by 6, I write it as 2 pi plus pi by 6. Okay, because if you take LCM, 2 pi, 2 into 6 is 12 pi plus pi is 13 pi by 6. Which is equals to cos inverse of, okay, so cos of 2 pi plus theta is cos theta, that must be known to you. Okay, note down this. Cos of 2 pi plus theta is cos theta. So cos inverse of cos, vanish, it is pi by 6, and you can check that this is in the principal branch of cos, that is 0 to pi. Okay, so here you can't write immediately 13 pi by 6 because 13 pi by 6 does not belongs to principal branch of, because it is more than 2 pi. So your result is pi by 6. So this is the correct answer, B. Let's have one more. Question number 9. The value of tan inverse of tan 7 pi by 6. Exactly in the same way that you have done very previous problem, that is 8th one. So I will give you 1 minute. Do it. Tan inverse of tan 7 pi by 6. Hint is 7 pi by 6. You write pi plus pi by 6. Pi plus pi by 6 and then write. Okay. Last 30 seconds. Let me do it silently. Okay. Now see here, this 7 pi by 6 is written as pi plus pi by 6. Now tan inverse of 180 plus theta is tan theta. So this is tan of pi by 6. Note down this, because tan of pi plus theta is tan theta. Okay, now tan inverse of tan. is gets eliminated and pi by 6. This definitely belongs to the principal branch of tan inverse, that is open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Okay. So in the given sense, you cannot directly write this is not equal to 7 pi by 6 because it does not belongs to principal branch of tan inverse. Okay, because pi by 6 is 30 degree. 30 into 7 you will get 210 degree, which does not belongs to this interval. So in this way you can calculate. Yes, this is the correct answer. So we will have last of this session. So do it. 1 minute. Come on. The value of tan of 2 sine inverse 1 by 2. Very simple. You can do it in 30 seconds. Very simple. Okay. So directly sine inverse of 1 by 2 is how much? That much you substitute. Divided by 2. That's multiply by 2. Find the value. So here is that 2 into sine inverse 1 by 2 is, it is pi by 6. So which is tan of pi by 3. Tan pi by 3. Tan 60 degrees, it is root 3. Okay, so correct answer is root 3. So I hope you enjoyed this session. So if you like, then please press like button, and if you are new to the channel, then please do subscribe and let me help you more in your studies. So we will meet in the next session.